Hog Demon Hunter is the best deck in the new Hearthstone meta in Goro, and it's not the same exact Hog Demon Hunter from before, but it still is pretty disgusting. In this video I'm gonna give you a quick guide about the deck, talk about what you could expect with it, mulligan guides, matchups, all of that good stuff, so if you think I've earned your subscription, a like and subscribe would be awesome. But now, let's check out the deck.
You are not prepared!
Here's the deck I'm showing you, and the stats don't lie, guys. 65% plus win rate, 14,000 games. The deck is popular as hell, strong as hell, and it's just very hard not to be winning with this one if you know how to play it. I did start off the stream with this exact variant, but one of my viewers pointed out that this deck would really benefit from an extra 1-drop, and also that the Grim Harvest is a little bit slow for what this deck's trying to do, and also Living Flame is a little bit on the clunky side because it is an extra Death Rattle minion, so that muddies up your Tusk Piercer draw for your ball hogs, which are still pretty important. Not that Living Flame is not important, so you can get yourself hot calls against all those Murloc Valleys out there, but still, I gave the deck a try with a couple of extra Brain Masseuses instead, and this is what the list looks like right now. -1 Grim Harvest, -1 Living Flame, a couple of extra Brain Masseuses so you can curve off even harder in the early turns. The deck is really strong, really aggressive, and the key point about this deck winning is it basically goes face while it controls the board and while it's healing back to full. How you do that is with things like the new card Infestation, which gives you 2 damage to the face or whatever, and also a 2-1 Rusher. Hot Calls that deals 3 damage to everything basically. The new weapon that goes face for 2 damage and also summons you a 2-1 Rusher, and so on and so forth. It's pretty disgusting, pretty consistent, and downright broken right now, so I would not be surprised if we see some nerfs sooner rather than later. Either way, we have 3 amazing 1-drops in here with Battle Fiend, with Brain Masseuse, and with Sock Puppet. Couple of red cards so you can ignore some threats, and basically what you do with this card is you can use it even in a freaking 1-1, guys. I literally used this on a 1-1 Reborn Dreadhound just for the sake of Quillbore going face, and we almost won that game because of that play, but another misplay actually cost me that one, but let's not talk about that. Either way, you could be pretty loose with this card and actually use it on some pretty small targets just for the sake of removing the opponent's early game tempo or mid game tempo, or just so you can actually go face. And yeah, you're just so fast with this deck, you don't really need to take too much value out of this one for it to be good for you. The Tusk Piercer draws you one of the ball hogs or the single living frame we have in this one, which also is going to be drawing your hot calls, which is pretty good in this meta. Chaos Strike, extra face while you draw cards. Grim Harvest, a minion while you draw cards. The Infestation is pretty nice, even though it is a little bit slow. It still gives you quite the tempo afterwards, because 2 damage plus 2-1 Rusher definitely is not exactly 1 mana cost. The Living Flame is pretty decent, has 3 attack, 2 health, not the worst thing in the world, but also drawing you your hot calls reliably definitely is pretty solid in this meta. The Spirit of the Team is basically 4 damage with a body, so the opponent has to deal with this thing. The hot calls as strong as ever, going face while deleting the board, pretty strong. The new weapon definitely ain't bad. This thing is basically 6 damage to the face with having a 6-3 rushers. When you combine them, the couple of ball hogs still sustain you long enough for you to actually close out games. You're gonna notice we're not even running the 5-3s in this one. It could fit, but it's probably a little bit too slow for what this deck's trying to do, but maybe 1 copy is not that bad, honestly. Couple of dangerous cliffsides are also pretty strong, basically 6 damage on a stick. We also have Kane, so you can ignore some taunts even harder, and last but not least, we still have Arana, which can be tons of damage with the help of things like acupuncture and such. Just don't forget, she does attack a random enemy, so if there's minions on the board, it might be kinda crappy for you. But if somebody tempos out something like a Ceaseless Expanse against you, you do have a shot at 50-50 at going 10 damage to their face, so druids could be in danger like that. I'm moving back to the popular list so we can see the matchups better, and here's what the situation shows. Some of the Death Knights are not going to be too strong. Leech Death Knight is not particularly popular right now, so you can ignore this matchup kinda. Space Death Knight is going to be close to a 50-50. Everything else pretty great except for some of the Warriors, but Warrior is not doing that great right now, so maybe you're not that bad against. So you should not be having too much problems with your matchups. For the mulligan, here's what it looks like going first. You are going to want your good 1-drops. Here you could include Brain Masseuse as well. The Tusk Piercer ain't bad, Spirit of the Team, Living Flame is fine, Grim Harvest is okay, and the new weapon is also fine, especially if you don't have Tusk Piercer and you're already curving into this one. On the coin, again, we can see plenty of the same stuff, so so the mulligan is not going to be too hard for you, but honestly, you could also consider holding onto a hot coals, depending on the matchup. Like if you're facing a pally, I'd say hot coals definitely is going to be great, especially going second. All around, that's it for the deck. Definitely not expensive, pretty strong, pretty quick, but definitely in danger of a nerf, so be careful crafting too much for this one, because it might actually be going under a hammer soon. Hope you enjoyed the guide, and if you did, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. But now, let's check out some of my games on my road back to Legend. Hope you enjoy.
My blade burns with holy fire.
This ends now.
Okay, we're against the Palele. Okay. Not gonna keep the coals going first, am I? Insect Claw is pretty cool. Yeah, let's keep it like that. Okay, the cheaper weapon's great. There's that Living Flame of ours.
Relax your mind.
Yeah, let's see how it goes adding the Brain Masseuse in.
Hello, challenger.
How is it even possible?
I think I'd rather do this. I don't care about making a trade. He can do it himself. Wouldn't be super happy if he played what's his face. He really made that trade? Are you drugs? Are you drugs, kind sir? Just go ahead and do this for now. I'll make this trade. I don't want him to do a bunch of card draw, you know. At this point, I think I'm fine doing some of them trades. Mildly annoying. Come down like that. That's kind of fucky. That's kind of fucky. I'll just do it like this. Play the one he knows about. I'd rather stick the minion instead of getting that extra face damage. I think. Okay, that's pretty fucky for him. Can't kill it, but I don't need to kill it. Need to kill him. How much damage do I possess? Boatloads. Well, next turn it's Pepsi Max. For shoresies. Yeah, pretty much. Let me throw a little raid on the side. A little bit of that raid action on the side. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm playing it anyway, might as well show it. Okay, gets a couple of lifesteals, still dies like a ship. Love to see it, love to see it. I feel fortunate to have witnessed this. Alrighty then. He conked out. Yeah.
The light shall bring victory.
This ends now.
Against the priest, surely it's gonna be fishing. I'm guessing hot calls is gonna be important for me, guys. Call me crazy, but I'm seeing in the future.
Relax your mind.
Okay, Questical Priest, also known as 30% Priest. Let's try getting some death rattle crap. Yeah, but there was no 50-50 to take, guys. The mana was not there. Insufficient minerals.
Elune, bring guidance.
Oh, man. Ill. How dare he? How dare he? Go ahead and do this. Should I kill that? I can kill that. I will kill that.
The glade is suffering.
What is that even? Okay.
Feeling stress.
Yeah, I saw that too. It's about 55% win rate, it seems. I do believe it might be a skill issue though, so be on the lookout for that one. In higher ranks, it might actually be cracked. Might be more cracked than we know. Yeah, I don't want him to lifesteal with that shit. Jesus, man, can you like not? Have you ever considered not doing that? Don't want him to heal, but he's gonna heal, guys. Alas, heal he shall. Oh man, I was using that. God damn it, dude, stop getting the same shit over and over again, can ya? Schmack. Okay, next turn I could do something with Arana. Big Warlock? What the fuck? Yeah, there we are, Phillips. There we are. Should be good. Should be good, hopefully. Yeah, fuck.
Feeling stressed?
Should I red card that? I'll red card it actually.
The path is clear for the
Fuck. Wish I had a red card right about now. Kane also works though. I could actually 50-50 lethal him with this shit. That's what we do. Oh shit, he's killing himself. Wow. Are you dumb? Are you aware on the effects acupuncture has on your body? No? Really? How's that even possible, guys? There's that 50-50. How's that for a 50-50, guys? Are you sure? Yeah, always have an eucalyptus. I've been to Croatia, actually. Beautiful country, I can tell you that much. Diltrim. On the EU, DD. On the EU.
This ends now.
Another priest. How mature. Going first again. I like this hand. We literally just said Bulgaria, but I guess maybe you're asking for Ruse? Is Ruse the answer you were looking for? Yeah, that we do. That we do. We have been known to possess a few, but then again, yours are not too shabby either, now are they?
Relax your mind.
Yeah, no problem, Chase. Bulgaria is my area.
By petal and sword.
Okay, he does look to be of the fishing kind this time, for real, for real. Get some of that.
Feeling stressed?
Vengeance is mine.
Keep on clapping. Yeah, you know it, Valley. How's it going?
By petal and sword.
See what that do. That ain't too bad. I think I'll just do this for now, though. Do I care red carding that 2-4 though?
Feeling stressed?
Now let's actually just do this for now. I'm gonna hold on to the red card.
Starting the operation. Vengeance is mine.
Do this for now.
Relax your mind.
I can snipe that ass.
Relax your
Ooh. Ooh. That's gonna be huge soon.
Relax your mind.
I think we got this. I think this is what we got. Don't get the rusher, bitch. No rushers, yeah. Him playing both these masseuses, definitely not very bright on his part. That's a lot of face damage is what that one is.
Starting the operation.
Wrong answers only, this guy. What are you doing, Steb, bro? You're killing yourself. Congratulations, you killed yourself. Grazie. It's a lot of damage, Chief. Those masseuses were not your friends. They never were. Personally, I have no problem with any Russians. I have a problem with some of their ideology, however. I mean, their leader's ideology, I guess. So, yeah. Benefit of the doubt and all of that. Okay, a fellow Demon Hunter. Fellow Demon Hunters. Can I say something in Bulgaria? Ne. Yes, the fellow Demon Hunter, though. I don't know. Maybe something like this. Got him. No. Hilarious. Okay, seems we are evenly matched. Let's actually just do... Should I waste my coin like that?
Demons?
Let's just equip this thing and not clap. Yeah, the low druid definitely was pretty fun to play. A little bit too strong though, innit? Bit too strong, innit? Going second in this matchup is never fun. Can I stop top decking my Quillbores though? That's kinda what the weapons here about, isn't it? Oh! That was a manly sneeze now, wasn't it? This... you can't make this shit up, guys. The game literally deliberately drew all my fucking death rattles before I get the swing enough times. Hilarious. Hilarious. I'm just gonna mouth him off. Does he have his Quillbore? Are you trying to make a national fight or something, Chase? Is that what you're trying to do, sir? Because it's working. Because it's working. Let's do this for now. Let's see if it ping pongs. Doesn't ping pong. How dare it not ping pong? How's it going, XD? Ding dong. Ding dong. Let's do the good old pew pew. Nothing beats the good old pew pew. Let's get this sumbitch out. This sumbitch. Before we drew both our hot calls too, huh? I really hope he's not trying the 5-3 though. Yeah. They fondled each other. We know he has his hot calls. That much has been said. Amazing how I drew all my Death Rattle minions before I break my first Tusk Piercer and then I get a second one. A lot of weapons, Chief, a lot of weapons. With healing out of the way, this damage sticks. I'm also making this trade because he has the red card. The reddest of cards is at his possession. A lot of damage. Could equip this, but it does nothing for me. Next turn we are gonna be equipping the claw, most probably. Yeah, no reason to equip this. God, this hand is dead as balls. He's dying, but he's not dying fast enough, guys. I don't think we have enough to finish this one off. He's helping us, though. Guess he activated his hot calls, but I'm not sure that was very bright of him. Depends on what his hand possesses. We're in danger. We're in danger of a stranger. Yeah, that's good. That calls me bitch. That helps. Question is, how much damage can we shave? Next turn we use red cards for sure. Okay, he has the weapon plus hero power plus these shits guaranteed, so that's 4 damage for him. What could he possess in his hand? One more acupuncture is up there. I am gonna possess 5 damage from hand next turn, so I think I need all the damage I can get. He is gonna need a combination of 2 cards to kill me here. Does he have the set combination of 2 cards, guys? Please don't. What'd you top deck, bitch? That ain't it. Gives him a Quillbore though. No, it doesn't. He already used both of them. I think we won, guys. One off in it. One on in it. Sheesh. Okay, that was clutchy. Clutchy as fuck, boys! Clutchy as fuck! Jesus. What if he used Zarana? I cannot play around everything, guys. I gotta make a commitment over there. Well, I think we already showed this deck is broken as balls. So if you guys want to break some balls, might want to break some balls with this one. It is an excellent ball hog breaker, I guess. Love to see it, love to see it.